God, Ian, these are civilians. They don't understand how warped we are. They might have taken that seriously. He's a nice boy. He's a nice boy. I love him very much. I'm not a nice person, so he has all the right in the world to say that sort of thing. You know, I was hanging out with a girl the other day, having like a lunch date sort of thing, and she looked at me and said, "You know, Tanya, you're getting a little old to get by on your natural good looks. Have you considered wearing more makeup?" Oh yeah, the brass balls on this bitch. Holy cow. I was just stunned. I had no choice but to look her dead in the eye and go, "Fuck you, Mom." They get lippy in their 70s, I'm telling you. Yeah, she's right, I am old. I'm a couple weeks away from turning 52. And, oh, don't cheer that. That's not achievement. That's not an achievement. All I did was keep waking up. Trust me, it wasn't my choice. It's not getting any better. You're so sweet and fresh. It's not getting any better. It's just prepare yourself. You have kids. You do know. Oh my God. And I'm single, very single, intentionally abstinent. I'm so intentionally abstinent. I recently redecorated my bedroom with neon lights that I stole from a gas station. They just slowly flash. Self-service. Only. Self-service. Only. Just in case I forget, you know, because running around with singletons in my age group is, dating in your 50s is a nightmare. It's exactly like shopping for a jigsaw puzzle at a thrift store. Oh yeah. I guarantee you there's some pieces missing. Oh yeah, there's some pieces missing. And then on top of it all, once you assemble it, the picture you purchased doesn't match what you end up with doesn't match what was on the box. I bought into a basket full of fuzzy little kittens. I got an emotional tornado tearing apart my personal trailer park. And they're jaded and bitter. I was hanging with one of my male friends who's 55 and single, and he said the most outrageous thing I've heard in a long time. He's like, "I'm tired of fucking these 50-year-old grannies with their pancake titties." Pancake titties, honey, that's what's available to you right now. This is what is on the menu. You're not going to get none of them perky 18-year-old titties anymore. They are done with that. And at this juncture in my life, I wish I had pancake titties. I'm telling you right now, I once weighed over 300 pounds. I've also breastfed a number of children. So at this point in my life, my titties are more like a non-Newtonian fluid. I'm telling you right now. If I don't have pressure on them, they'll just fucking flow. They'll just go. I have to sleep with a sports bra on, because if I don't, I'll wake up with a titty wrapped 3 times around my body, nipple up my ass. Bitch, what you been doing all night? I did not consent to this. This is improper behavior. And then it's hot in summer. It's hot. And I have lots of very young female friends, and they're like, "You should try going out braless." With these titties? Are you insane? I'd have one wander off and start booking flights on kayak. Usually women in their 50s lose boobs to cancer. I lose one to curiosity and boredom. It's just like, I'm getting the fuck out here. This bitch never takes me anywhere. We never get touched. We never get sucked. This is boring. Going away. So needless to say, I'm kind of a cranky old cow. Let's get into some opinion pieces. Let's look around here. Yeah. How many of y'all are dog people? Like, have dogs and love your dog? Woo! All right. I too love dogs. I love dogs so much that I don't own one, because I have a very strong opinion about the type of life a dog should have. I'm telling you this because this is going to get rocky. I might lose you here in a minute. When did every place
to become a goddamn dog park?
When? I was at Home Depot not long ago, middle of the day, middle of the week, and no exaggeration, every other person had at least one dog. At least one. And I saw a little old broad with 5 little yappers in a cart just cruising around. I don't even think she was buying anything. She was just taking her dogs to see what was for sale in Home Depot. But I don't hate dogs. And if we look around, we've established there's a number of dog owners, dog lovers. Don't see a lot of motherfucking dogs in the room. Why?
Because you made a plan.
You realize this might not be an appropriate location for a dog. So you left him at home. It's not like a 2-year-old. If you leave him at home, you go to jail. It's a dog. They'll be fine. They might eat your couch, but there's drugs for that. If you're not afraid of giving your dogs drugs, can dogs drink kava? I don't know. Do we know? If they like to party, do you have a party pup? Party pup, party pup. All right, here we go. So, you guys are obviously into alternate things, so we're going to go a different direction with this. How many of you have ever taken antidepressants? Oh, that is a very enthusiastic response right there. Usually people are like,
They're working.
Well, yeah, okay, all right. Well, then you and I are about to bond here. Okay. I got put on an antidepressant, and my doctor was like, just try it out, see how you feel. Don't Google it. Never Google it. Don't Google it. Yeah. When a doctor says don't Google it,
Immediately Google it, because
after 2 weeks, I felt as good as I've ever felt in my entire life, but I had some questions. Those psych meds have some fun side effects, don't they, kids? Some fun side effects. Mine in particular, fun side effect number 1, reduced appetite. Like I said before, at one point I weighed 310 pounds. I have been kicked out of an all-you-can-eat restaurant no less than 4 times in my life. I didn't want to eat. I didn't enjoy anything. Fun side effect number 2, reduced sleep. I was sleeping 4 hours. 4 hours. Previously, I'd been depressed, so I was sleeping 9 to 12 hours. Try to keep yourself entertained for 20 hours and not lose your mind. Especially when you have kids and you have to be quiet for many hours in the day. But it was that last side effect. It was the last side effect that really tore it for me. They call it reduced libido. Reduced my ass.
you can't come to save your life.
I know, because I dedicated an entire day to this campaign. Called in sick for work. Started with the 2-finger tango. Dun, 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 dun. Granted, not flashy, but typically effective. I can usually get the job done. Nothing. So then I got out the little we know the Still nothing. I finally pulled out the gas-powered Husqvarna job that I got as a gag gift when I got married. Just something that was shaking the entire house. And still nothing. And I gotta tell you right now, folks, I mean, I might have felt great, but if I can't eat, and I can't sleep, and I can't come,
What do I have to live for?
that's when I started microdosing. Y'all familiar with microdosing? Yeah. Would not recommend that for anyone. You take small amounts of hallucinogens every day to control your issues, and there's no real medical guidance. You're on a Reddit page, and some goddamn hippie is saying things like, dude, you should feel it, but not. That doesn't help me. I need amounts. Which means that I would have days where I was rolling around with the edges sizzling, coming in hot, But I did finally get it figured out, and I've been doing that every day for 5 years, and here we go. Shit's gonna get weird, because we're gonna come up with some mushroom thoughts here. Here we go. All right. I've got a lot of ladies in the audience. Okay, here we go. I've been carrying a purse for nigh on 40 years, and I still haven't figured that shit out. You guys know what I'm talking about. We've all had this experience. You're going to go out. You have that cute new lipstick. You put it on, you know that you're going to have to reapply later. So you throw it in your purse. Reapplication time arrives, and you start looking for it. We all do that flipper hand thing when we're like you have no fingers. You start pulling through nothing. You start pulling everything out. You just digging. You have your life in front of strangers. Still no lipstick. You just say, fuck it, party on, keep going on with your night. 3 to 4 months later, you're looking for something completely different, and there it is. Where has it been? Where did it go? There's some sort of satanic black magic going on in there, isn't there? And I think men sense it, because I'm going to get you gentlemen in on this too, okay? Because we've all had this experience as well, ladies. You know, whether it's your boyfriend or your husband or your brother, you know.
Where's the nail clippers?
You say, in my purse. Did they dip in? No. No. They come walking into the room holding it as far from their body as possible with that shattered look on their face. You do it. They're terrified. They're fucking terrified. And I think they might be right. Because I had an epiphany recently. I was flippering through my purse, and I found a euro coin in the bottom of my purse. A euro coin. Somebody's like, oh, you just got it as change. No, I have a coin purse in my purse, a little bit of purse inception going on. So unless it's raining change, or maybe somebody's throwing money at me to get me to shut up, very possible, there was no reason for a euro coin to be there. And that's when I had my moment, my revelation. There are, in fact, wormholes attaching every location to every other location in the universe. And purses are the portals. This is critical information. Critical information. What do we do with this, lady? We have to talk to the men folk, because we've already established that they're afraid of them, and it's mostly men running what?
NASA.
Okay. And what are they trying to do?
Go to Mars.
They're trying to send rockets and jet, all that stuff. No, all they need to do is send a really big purse. Build another one here, cram it full of crap, and wait. Let nature take its course. They'll stop popping back and forth. We'll save a lot of money. We'll save a lot of lives. We'll save a lot of resources. And on top of it all, we could get corporate sponsorships. You just see it now, ladies. Going to Mars by coach, and then the horses have little old school Buck Rogers bubblehead helmets on. It would be great. It would be great. Okay, so whatever. My name is Tanya Cope, but my friends are short that to taco. You have a good night, friends.